Right now, earlier in the week, Officer Turner spoke with Executive Director Sandra Scherer from the Monument Crisis Center. This organization provides food, education, and promotes community awareness of needs and available resources to at-risk and low-income people in Contra Costa County. This is a great interview that you don't want to miss, so stay tuned, and we'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Ron Turner from the Concord Police Department, and we're here at the Monument Crisis Center with Sandra Scherer, and we're here to learn about this wonderful program that she has here. How are you?
Great, thanks for coming.
Well, let me ask you just a few questions, and the first one is just, hey, can you tell me about your program?
Sure. The Monument Crisis Center is a community-based organization that helps people, mainly low income and at-risk families here in Concord and throughout Central and East County.
Mm-hmm. And what type of services that you have going on inside the center itself?
The center started as an emergency food pantry 5 years ago, and we have expanded into having multi-service programs for those folks in need. So our primary program is the food distribution, where we put out 3 to 4 day supply of food to thousands of people a year. And those folks are then able to maybe pay part of an energy bill, put some shoes on the kids, pay for another expense, rent or food, and it helps them to get through the month. So it's a really critical program of nutritious food. And we also have programs for domestic violence restraining order clinics with Bay Area Legal Aid and STAND, which we've been doing for about 4 years now. That allows a victim of violence to be able to come to the center and get the help that they need. Also providing family law services through Bay Area Legal Aid. All our services are free, and so clients can come to us with multiple needs. We also have a tutoring program for kids. Middle and elementary school children come here. They're tutored by high school students, and it's a wonderful program because they're mentored by those high school students. They have a buddy relationship that develops, and they look forward to each week and learning and being excited about learning, which is what it's all about. We also have a terrific senior program, Senior Moments, and I know you're not at that age yet, but a lot of us around here have some senior moments once in a while. And our seniors from Concord come to us and spend a day with music, song, bilingual bingo. We also have educational topics like the Lifeline telephone or emergency preparedness, and it's all done in a very lighthearted manner so that our seniors can receive food at the end of the time and also a meal while they're here, but done in a very respectful and fun way. It's a really great program.
Wow. You know, the last time I was here, I heard some fantastic numbers as far as the number of individuals that you were supplying food to.
Right.
And can you just repeat those numbers, those monthly numbers we were talking about?
Sure. When we started 5 years ago, 2003, we were serving 84 families the first day we ever opened our doors, and the need has never stopped. It has increased continually. But since 2007, we've increased 25%, which is why our pantry is really burdened with the need and why the need is so great. We served 6,000 people boxes of food for just September alone. And over the last year, we've put out food for more than 50,000 people. So wow, it's a huge, huge need. And about 8,000 of the people who registered with us are Concord residents just this year.
So with supplying food and services to that many people here in our community, how are you funded?
We're funded from every source we can find, mainly through individuals, but also that individual's church or scouting organization or a Kiwanis group, Rotary, Seroptimus, and then local businesses and the larger corporations as well, and through foundation support as much as we can get our hands on. Really, the major source of funding is individuals who see the need and understand the need and want to help, and they do it in multiple ways.
So then, how does a corporation, get money to you, or how does an individual actually get money to the organization or to you. Can you explain the two different methods?
Sure. Anyone can drop a check off or bring in a cash donation, or actually on our website, which is monumentcrisiscenter.org, they can actually now go on that and click and have a link provided to donate online. Most of the corporations will send a check to our P.O. box, and individuals can do that as well. So we have a P.O. box in Pleasant Hill, 23973. Is the post office number, and it's Pleasant Hill 94523. And then our street address here is 2350 Monument Boulevard, Suite B, Concord 94520. And we're right next to Costco, in between the Safeway and the Costco, so they could go pick up food, drop it off at the center, bring a check by, find out how to volunteer.
Well, good. Now I know that the number of people that we come in contact with, do a lot of these things out of the goodness of their heart, and that one of the things that we always like to, find out from organizations is, the money that they give, is that tax deductible?
It's fully tax deductible.
So you're a nonprofit?
Yes, we are a nonprofit. A 501c3 is what it's called, and all the monies that are donated to the center are fully tax deductible, and the majority of our budget goes directly to the clients that we serve. And it's an amazing thing because it's very much brought in the center and goes out. It comes in like the tide, goes out like the tide. It goes into direct service to the clients. We have a staff of 6 people, and everyone else is volunteer. So we have 1,600 hours of volunteer time a month to run the center, and which is huge numbers of volunteers coming in. And we have groups that are scouting groups, small business groups, teams from corporations, individuals coming in. Our youngest volunteers are the client children that are maybe 3, 4, 5 years old. And our oldest volunteer lives right here in Concord. He's 90 years old last weekend, and he comes every day to recycle all our cardboard. So there's something for everybody here, and we really do need the help. And once people become engaged at the center, find out what's going on, learn that it's families just like yours or mine, and that we're really neighbor helping neighbor, they become very attached, and that's how the word spreads. Almost everything we do is through word of mouth, and it's an amazing accomplishment for the community here in Concord to realize that they started a very small food pantry that's now a multi-service center, and it's all by the support of the community right here in Contra Costa.
Now, what are your hours of operation, or what days of the week can someone drop by and receive your services?
They can come mornings to receive our food distribution program, and then we have the tutoring program, and the other programs are in the afternoon. So basically our office is open 9 to 4, Monday through Thursday, and then our seniors come on the alternate Fridays. So you're welcome to come by anytime. We encourage everybody to just drop in, see what we do. We're fully accessible, and we're open, and we love visitors. So tell them to come down and visit us.
Now, I've heard, and I've been told that we have the police department's domestic violence team. They're involved, and they're active, and they're committed, and they're very involved.
Very involved. The Concord Police Department Violence Prevention or Action Team is so incredibly crucial to our neighborhoods here in Concord, and they do wonderful work for the community. We have been privileged to work with them in many instances, and just in our small role to be able to support a family, an individual, a victim of violence. We're really grateful to the Concord Police Department for allowing us to partner with them in that way. And it means the world to the family that's going through some terrible situation. So the police department has been such a key part of what we do here. We have very few problems here because the clients are very caring for the center and really take great responsibility in what goes on here. But we've also had such a close and caring relationship with the Concord Police Department, and it's really a shining star for our community to know about, because there's always an officer ready to help us out if need be, and we appreciate that very much.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and we just really appreciate what you do and how your staff works very hard, and they're diligent about getting these young men and women into the program and sharing that information with the rest of the community. And thank you again.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.